What is up, Super Fam? How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. It's new comic book day, and we are live from Comic Book Clubhouse. I hope everybody is having a good one. Yo, you already know what we're here to do. Already know what we're here to talk about, and we're here to talk about new comic book day. So I'm excited to get into it, and I hope you guys are too. Yo, what's up with it, Mike Beasy? I see you in the chat. Mike Beasy was handing. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, you know what? I wanted to try something out actually. Give me one quick second. Because I definitely wanted to try something out. Talk to me, chat. How's everybody doing today? It's new comic book day, so you know what that means. We here and we ready to check them out, get them cracking. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm trying to do here real quick. Let's hit that. Grab this. Hmm. Okay. Let me see. Does this work? Oh, snap. I think it does. All right, let me get a one in the chat if I'm sounding good. If everything is looking good, let me know how it's going. Right now, I'm actually regretting wearing this fleece sweater. I'm getting real hot under these lights. I should have wore something different, but we already here and we ready to get it cracking. So we just gonna get straight into it. You already know. I don't know if you guys can hear everyone in the background, but it's new comic book day and everybody is having a good time right now. If I do say so myself, everybody's been talking. They've been talking about a little bit of Young Justice, a little bit of Symbiotic Titan, and all this other stuff. Because I don't know if you guys know, but Tubi just recently got access to all of those different things that are going on, all of those different old school Cartoon Network shows. They're all available on Tubi now, so that's pretty crazy and insane. So definitely go check those out. We're gonna be talking about a ton of different comics today, and it's a good week because not only are we in the beginning of March, but next week we have the beginnings of Daredevil, Born Again, and Invincible. Yo, we're gonna have those back again, and I am so excited to check those out. We got some new DC stuff going on today as well. Some good jumping on points. We're gonna talk about a little bit of everything, you guys. So I'm hoping you're ready to talk about a little bit of everything too, because I do believe today is gonna be a nerdy day. Okay, let's see. Just trying to make sure everything is good here. Trying to make sure all the chats are synced up, and yeah, they are. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're good. We are good, and we are locked in. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Okay. Okay. Had to get some stuff set here, and I think we're all set here. I don't even need to see that. Yeah, that's bam. Okay, 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 okay. I know I'm saying okay a lot, but I'm trying to get everything sorted out here. Bam. If you haven't already, make sure you guys like the stream. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Join the Discord. You can put exclamation point Discord in the chat to be able to join the Discord. We got a whole bunch of things that are going on in the Discord. And starting either this month or next month, we'll have the Discord re-put out. We've been kind of rebuilding it and getting it all situated and whatnot. So make sure you tune in there. Yo, what's up with it, Tyson? Welcome in. Shout out from New Zealand. Oh, I appreciate you tuning in with us, yo. I hope you're having a good day today on this new comic book day. If you guys don't know, every Wednesday is new comic book day. We got new releases that are dropping. We got new runs going on. Some runs are continuing. It's a whole bunch of good things going on new comic book day, baby. So I hope all of you guys are ready to, to talk about it because we gonna really be nerding out. We're gonna really be nerding out about all these things today, yo. It's gonna be a real good time. Let me see. Bam. Okay. Yeah, you already know we're doing just a little bit of the wall walk right now, checking out all the things that are up here. I know we got that Wiccan right now. I don't know if you guys have been tuning in with it. Uh, I don't know what y'all have been tuning in with. Let me know what comics y'all been dropping or picking up. BZ, I know you already got your haul in. You know what I'm saying? We're doing the dang thing. Got some cool comics over here for those who care. Some solid, some solid covers. Void Rivals, yo. Just some solid stuff over here. Just trying to look and see what we got here. I think we talked about some of these issues already before in previous episodes, and just period, right? Like just talking about everything that's going on. Ooh, this is a nice cover right here. Look at that, Jedi Knights. I think it's like this. I think this is the better way. Yeah, look at that. Then Jedi Knights. Super cool. Star Wars comics, yo. They be really doing the damn thing. Some solid Spider-Man stuff here. Just kind of reading the wall. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could go like this and just give you guys kind of a view as we roll through. And I'm talking to you. What new trailer dropped today? I think there was a trailer that dropped. Oh yeah, that Lanterns trailer just dropped today. How are we feeling about the? How are we feeling about that new Lanterns trailer? Crazy story, right? Is Lanterns, the actual trailer was supposed to be dropping tomorrow, but it ended up getting leaked online. And once it got leaked online, they were just like, whatever. We might as well just, we might as well just put it out. We might as well just make it happen. And that's kind of what happened. They did make it happen. They dropped the trailer. I thought it looked pretty solid. I know there was some discourse in the Discord just about how, how it's going, what it's looking like, kind of, you know, how they've definitely went for more of a grounded take with everything that's going on. But me and BZ had just kind of said in the Discord as well, like, yo, that's all by design, right? Like they're showing us this very simplistic story, quote unquote, for a reason, right? Like a lot of these DC stories, outside of Superman, I think Superman and I guess Supergirl are really the only ones that straight up right in your face showed you how fantastical something is. You know what I mean? Think about like I said, like I had mentioned in the Discord, was the first Peacemaker trailer was just America. You know what I mean? It was just America, explosions, guns, and eagles. And then you get in the show, and then you see that Adebayo is freaking is being a torpedo, like being torpedoed through a giant caterpillar. Like you don't expect that type of thing to happen. You don't know that's what's going to happen. That you're just expected to kind of ride the wave, and I think that's what James Gunn is expecting us to do with this, is ride the wave. I actually have no complaints about how grounded it is or the lack of green. Like I think all of those are crazy complaints. I think everybody is just so used to. No, I don't even know what people are used to, honestly. I mean, we've had one Green Lantern movie, live action, and people didn't even like it a lot. I don't have a lot of gripes with the live action Green Lantern movie. I think it was actually pretty solid. It was like fantastical and all of that, and funny and things. Was it what I expected? No. Was it what I wanted? Not completely, but I mean, when it comes to like the visuals and how all that stuff looked, like they did a really good job. Yo, what's up with the Derpy? Welcome into the chat, man. I hope you're having a good day. Make sure you guys all drop a like and a share on the stream, no matter where you're watching from, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. Definitely appreciate all the love and support on the streamy deemy. It's the first stream of March, people. I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody is locked in and ready to go. And yeah, bro. I mean, and look at that. It's almost like it was meant to be. Look at that. We right here next to a Hal Jordan and Green Lantern comic. Look at that, baby. I promise I didn't plan that. That just happened. It just so happened. It was meant to be. Like I said, it was meant to be. Looking good though. That's looking real good. Yo, these variant covers, I swear, bro. Variant covers will make me go broke. I just love art so much. Oh, look, a little Marvel Rivals. Whoa. A Marvel Rivals City of Heroes comic. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Hmm. Yeah, we got some solid comics. I think this week we have a good amount of DC stuff. That trailer was peak, bro. I really like the trailer. My trailer reaction for it is up on the channel right now. You guys can go and check it out. I really enjoyed that new trailer that they dropped. I thought they did a good job with it. You know, I mean, it's a teaser, so we don't have a lot of information around it just yet. So you know, I don't have any arguments. I don't have any complaints. I'm just ready to see what we gonna get next. I'm happy we finally got the trailer. It's been so long, brother. It's been so long since we've got. I was just waiting patiently for the trailer. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that I'm hoping you know it checks out. I think it will. I literally think it's gonna be all right. I know a lot of people don't have that same sentiment, but I just don't think it's going to be a bad movie or anything like that. You know, I think they're going to do a really good job with it. Yeah, I think they're going to be a really good job with it. Everything that we saw, it looked really good, and it was definitely misleading. I think that's one of the biggest thing is that you know it's misleading, and that's definitely the purpose, right? The purpose with a lot of these first teaser trailers are usually to mislead us, to make us think that we know what's going on, and then quickly show us that we actually have no idea what's going on at all. Oops, just opened up this app. I did not mean to open up my messages. Let's close that. But you know, that's just how that's how these trailers are kind of built. That's how they're trying to they want to finesse you, but they also need the audience to care. They need the audience to be consumed, to be locked in, to want to know more. And I think that's where everyone is at right now, is like wanting to know more, wanting to see more. They drop, you know, we wanted to see the ring so much, and they gave it to us like front and center. We wanted to know what the lanterns look like. They gave us the lantern front and center. We wanted to know what his suit was gonna look like. They showed us his suit. You know what I mean? It's like they're definitely drop feeding us into the area of what we want to get. Right? They're like, yeah, we know what you want. We're gonna get you there eventually, but not just yet. You know, not just yet. We're gonna hold off on that, and we're gonna let you, you know, kind of just chill out with what we have set aside for you over here, for lack of better words, right? We already set your meal aside for you, sir. So you don't have to go over there and do anything. You need to just stay over here and do whatever it is that we need you to do here. And that's definitely the vibe that I can tell that they want to go for. And I think a lot of people are falling for it. I kind of love watching people fall for the marketing, because it's like people discourse, people argue over all this stuff. Is it accurate? Is it not? This is the stuff that they want. You know what I mean? Because it causes more discourse. It causes more discussion. And I'm down for it, yo. Like I said, I watched the trailer, I did my reaction for it, did a little breakdown and all that stuff, and I enjoyed everything that we saw. or everything that I saw. I 100% think that they're going to be giving us more. I don't think this is the only thing that we're gonna get. They're gonna give us a lot more content, a lot more stuff to see. But they wanted to give us that just initial drop feed. You know, that drop feed works really well. I'm telling you, the drop feeding is that's what nerds love. They love for things to be drop fed because we're able to read between the lines and try to see as much as we can. So I'm excited to see what's going on. They got old school Batman. Oh, you must be talking about Tubi. Yeah. Tubi got all this stuff, bro. They got all this stuff. It's gonna be. I mean, this is a crazy month for projects. This is just a crazy month overall. If I'm not mistaken, when I look at the calendar, let me actually look at the Marvel Bros. Calendar real quick so I can talk about some of the stuff that we have. If you guys look, actually, we already have we have all of our posts, all of our posts. We have all of the streams scheduled for the month right now on Marvel Bros. So go and check that out. I was supposed to go live earlier today, but unfortunately my thing stopped working. Basically, like my OBS stopped working. No idea why. No idea what happened. I got to look into it and do everything that I can to try to make it work. But you know, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it'd be like that. It's like, unfortunately, we're not going to unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it today. I might be able to do it next or tomorrow. I'm hoping I can do it tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure if I will or if I won't. But I'm hoping that I can get my OBS all figured out on my computer because I'm on the laptop right now. So this is laptop OBS. I got that all figured out. But my computer's OBS, I need to get that figured out and fixed because I don't know why it even flopped like it did because it was doing just fine. Outside of the lanterns that dropped today, I think there's another trailer that's supposed to drop tomorrow. We also just got the trailer for Scary Movie 6. We got the trailer for Pinocchio. That's part of not the Pinocchio verse, the Puniverse is what I meant to say. Part of the Puniverse. That looks crazy. That looks really good. I'm excited to see what that's going to be about. What other trailer? We got another trailer. What was the other trailer that we got? It was Scary Movie. Another One Piece trailer. That's what it was. It was a One Piece. I think it was our final One Piece trailer before next week because I believe One Piece also is going to be next week. So next week we have Daredevil Born Again at 6 p.m. So I'll be live at 5:30 for that. And then later on that night as well, if I'm not mistaken, we'll have the entirety of the season released for One Piece. Derpy, I know you had got tickets for the theater. I don't know if you know this, but the entire show is going to be out already by the time you go to the theater. So you're basically just going to be going to the theater to rewatch episodes 1 and 2, because I know you're not waiting to watch One Piece until you go to the theater. Maybe you will. I might go. I'm not sure. Once I figured out that they were doing it not like how they did Stranger Things, I was definitely like, boo. You know what I mean? I was like, oh no, I don't want that. I want to actually see what's going on. I want to actually, yeah. So I want to see the way that they did it with Stranger Things is they let the movie release at the same time as it was uploaded to Netflix, basically. So by doing that, you know what I mean? Everyone basically starts watching it at the same time. Some people just get that theatrical experience, excuse me. And I thought they were going to do the same thing with One Piece, but it seems instead they're going to be releasing the entirety of the show like at midnight basically, and then later on in that day is when you'll get the movie dropped. So it doesn't actually equate in the same manner, unfortunately, because everybody's probably going to already have seen it, be talking about it and everything, and they're just going to probably be, some people will just be rewatching it, or they'll be watching it for the first time. Who knows? It'll be one or the other. But I'm very interested to see what's going to be going on there, and how we're going to be doing. So let's keep rolling. Let's keep going. Got a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, a ton of new comics, ton of new books. let's see. I want that new release like right behind. Let's let's go like this. Let's go like this. Push it back a little bit. How you doing? You good? Don't worry. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about me, man. I'm act like I'm not here. Okay. Yo, everybody's having a good time in here today. You hear? Again, make sure you guys drop a like and a share on the stream if you haven't. It definitely helps out tremendously. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Okay, let me make sure everything that I'm looking at is correct. And here somewhere, maybe not. But that's fine. All right, first up and foremost, let's talk about it, yo. Let's talk about DC a little bit here, okay? When it comes to DC, all ongoing DC titles for the month of March are starting a new story arc, which makes this a perfect time to jump in on a new title that you might be interested in. This is awesome, okay? The titles this week that we have are Batgirl with a changed Cassandra Cain returns to Gotham, spinning directly out of the events of DCKO. Batgirl is back in Gotham City when she wakes up with the twisted metahuman abilities of the Blood, the power to wield and control her blood like a weapon. What? But her Bat Family reunion is cut short when she is forced to ascend WooCorp Tower to confront her blood relatives for answers and a reversal of this curse. Cassandra Cain has leveled up, or is it a level down? The perfect jumping on point for new readers of this hit series as The Curse of the Blood begins here. Wow, that actually sounds pretty solid. I think this is already, oh, no, here we go. We have an issue right here. I think all of the variant covers are already gone, actually, to be completely honest with you. Now that I'm looking around, I don't see any of them. So yeah, it's looking like all of the variant covers have already been purchased, yo. And all we have here is this one here, yo. I'm gonna have to start calling in and be like, yo, keep me a variant on the side, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold me a little something, something, because I love, because not only do I love the first issues, but I also really enjoy these variant covers. Okay, so that's that Batgirl cover for you right there, looking real good. This sounds amazing as well, and like I said, it's a new jumping on point that we have here. So yeah, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth a check in. Definitely worth a check in. Okay. Next up, we have Batman. As Batman is beckoned to Arkham Towers by the mysterious man in room 10, nothing will prepare for who he finds there. Some might call him the Caped Crusader's arch nemesis. Others might call him Batman's best friend. But everyone calls him Joker. Again, these are some new. This is a good jump on point. Wait, I think this is one of the jump on points. There's a couple Batmans here, so I'm trying to make sure I find the correct one. Oh, no. This is right. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. Look at that, baby. Bruh, it just looks so good. You know? Like these are awesome. This is incredible. I'm definitely gonna be checking this one out, y'all. Matt Fraction has been killing it on Batman. Yo, I'm so excited to see. I really hope that the DC. Well, I mean that's probably not even something that we can talk about the same anymore, right? Is the DCU Batman, especially with the state of how things are right now, right? Like so, but yeah, this is the Joker. All this good stuff starts here, so this is a good jumping on point. You already know I'm going to be picking it up. Oh, this is a beautiful variant. Oh, we got some really nice variants for this one, actually. Let's go here. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab them and put them back because there's not a lot of them. Look at that, bro. That looks so good. Bruh. This is I really enjoy this bat symbol as well. I don't know how everyone else feels about it, but this is a really cool bat symbol. Honestly, this may be the cover that I get, the variant cover that I get, because just look at that. That just, oh my God, bro. Look at that. That looks so good. I'm excited. Yeah. There's another variant cover that we have. This looks really cool too. And then, of course, we got the Big Daddy. Look at that. Someone is coming to kill you. That looks good. That looks good. I like it, but I don't think I'm going to be getting that $20 one. I'm going to be getting this one, and I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to put it right here because I'll be upset if someone comes in and gets that one. It's the last one. If it wasn't the last one, I'd let it be there. But nah, buddy. I got to get that for me. Okay. Yeah, I got to jump on this. I think I have most of the Matt Fraction run, if I'm not mistaken, and I've read like the first two issues, I believe. So I want to keep on going, and I think this is issue 7. Yeah, this is issue 7. So I wanna jump in that, man. I want to get more there. Okay, next up. And last but not least, when it comes to these good jumping on points for the DC arcs, we have Poison Ivy. Gotham City has a new mayor. It's the beginning of a brave new era of Poison Ivy as Pamela Isley ascends to the role of mayor of Gotham City. But what is her vision for Gotham's future, and how far will she go to protect it? Let's just say things are going to get pretty bloody. Oh man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Where is this one at? Poison Ivy. Found it. Again, all the variants are sold out. But yet again, another good jumping on point. Oh my gosh, this looks freaking so cool. Like, look at that. Look at that, man. This is actually a really solid cover, bro. Really solid cover. Did not expect that at all. Okay. And of course, if you're shopping here at Comic Book Clubhouse, you can tell them about Marvel Bros at checkout to save $1 on Batman, Batgirl, and Poison Ivy if you're trying them out for the first time. There's a massive restock on Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman. So don't miss out. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get this going here.
But yeah, I didn't get my planeswalker. Like, there's like 4 or 5 cards I didn't get, so I have to go. Yeah, my tie bar never came in, so I gotta sit there and be like, hey, I didn't get X, Y, and Z from you guys. Yeah, because you only have a certain amount of days before they're supposed to confirm it's set, and if not, they're supposed to do the. Well, the messed up part is that I don't.
All right. Before we keep going, let me tell you what Marvel Bros actually is, okay? Marvel Bros is the main channel. It is the hub, the head of everything. This is where the big coverage happens. Trailer reactions, full episode watch parties, structured reviews, live discussions. We got Patreon exclusives and community trivia. When a major trailer drops, we're reacting to it. When a show airs, we're doing full watch parties. When the film finishes, we're breaking it down with structure and intention. Marvel Bros is built around live energy and long form analysis. So under Marvel Bros, there are also 2 other focus branches. We got From Watcher to Reader, which is our novel book club. Right now, we're reading The Wheel of Time, like I was talking about. So you guys can check that out and join in over there on the designated channel. And we also have but this is, well, from watcher to reader is for long form book reading. We go chapter by chapter talking about themes, character arcs, world building. We move from just watching the adaptation to actually reading the source material behind it. And then we also have The Cage. The Cage stands for Comics, Anime, Gaming, and Entertainment. It's our news focused podcast covering the latest updates across all of those spaces, typically looking back over the past couple of weeks, leaning heavily into comics coverage, but always pulling in major anime, major gaming, and entertainment stories when they matter. Marvel Bros is the umbrella, From Watcher to Reader is the novel book club, and The Cage is the news podcast. If you want those structured watch parties, real trailer reactions, thoughtful reviews, and community-driven live content, you're at the best place. So make sure you subscribe, join the lives, tap into book club, catch The Cage, all that good stuff that we do around these parts. All right, let's keep it going, talking about the new release run that is going on, right? We got the new engine. We got these new things going on. We got 7 new #1 releases this week, and we're going to be talking about them all, okay? All right, all right, all right. I'm excited. I hope you're excited.
I imagine you'll get off right away. I texted him and I called him and he forwarded my call, so yeah, at least knows that I sent him the text. So.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get into it, okay? First off, we got Narco. First, we got Narco, the first issue, Narco #1. Marcus Westfall has a rare form of narcolepsy. When he gets excited, he passes out. He's adapted, homebound life, harmless infatuation with the girl next door. But when he witnesses her murder and collapses, he becomes suspect #1. Now he must leave his apartment to pursue her killer. Whoa, that is not what I expected, man. That sounds pretty good. Let's see. Narco should be, yeah, right here. Oh, these are some pretty solid covers. These are all almost gone, almost sold out, baby. You know, bam. Here's that. Here's one of those covers, looking real good. I'm actually gonna pick this up because this sounds really cool. I've already talked about how much I love these other vibes. Are those Pop Tarts dropping around them? Yeah, they are. And then bam. Those are some pretty cool covers. I like that first cover a little bit more though. So this is definitely gonna be the one that I'm picking up, just personally. And again, there's only one of these left, so gotta grab that right now. Go ahead and put that back. Yo, that was solid. That looked really good. That sounded good too. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Next up, we got Nectar #1. An island village off Salem, Massachusetts is inundated by a strange species of butterflies that spread the dancing plague and have a very particular taste in nectar, human blood. New York Times bestselling author Jeremy Robinson and Italian phenom artist Anapola Martello and Francesco Francini horrify readers with a quaint village's descent into madness. That actually sounds pretty crazy as well. Um,
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I would be able to direct you.
Obviously, it's giving me
If you were worried about
immediately
when
the
I would
vibes
start to
of
sleep every now and again, because like
something like
very much more so like
Peacemaker, just
violent
because of
games.
the butterfly and nectar and all of that. Oh, I think those are gone. Those actually are no more nectar number ones here, yo. So, it sounds good. I was gonna pick that one up too. So, unfortunately, it's gone though. Hate to see it happen. All right, this is a big one, yo, especially with this happening next week. Let's talk about Marvel Team Up Facsimile Edition number 14. This is the historic first meeting of Invincible and Marvel's Spider-Man. One of the most demanded comics of the modern era is available again as superstars Robert Kirkman and Corey Walker present probably the best superhero team up in the universe. With the star-studded variant cover artist lineup including Spider-Man legends Todd McFarlane, Eric Larson, Ryan Otley, and more, this is the comic that no superhero fan can miss. Oh, you already know we gonna be jabbing up
Today
this.
I went out with Jacob last night. Me and him hit the bar, and I hung out with him at his house for
Here
a
we
little bit.
go.
And I was
We got a
talking to him
couple
on the
team
phone.
ups right here.
And then I woke up realizing I never plugged my phone in. My phone was dead, and I like sat up and I was like, "Fuck! I don't have the car anymore." Like I was like, I missed the opportunity. And then I literally woke up as we were walking up the door.
All right.
Fuck. Yeah. So like I dropped my sister off at school, my mom at work, and then I
These
literally
are
just like fucked
also
off, and I was like, I'm taking
some
a nap. I
solid
woke up,
ones,
immediately
yo.
hopped in the shower and came to the shop. I was like, I put on
Boom.
Smiling Friends, and then I was watching it, and I just passed out. Yeah, I just passed out, and
Marvel
then I
team
was
up,
just like,
yo. This is crazy. And next week we do have the new season of Invincible
the
airing.
spin-off
I believe the
after
first three episodes are
the
going to be airing
Shamas
next
puts the
week.
gun to their
Um,
kidneys.
so that's going to be awesome. And I don't know if you guys. I just recently I'm watching season 3 of Invincible. I'm rewatching the entire show. I probably rewatch Invincible like once a quarter. It feels like because the show is just so good, yo. It's just such a good show.
That doesn't mean they
Um,
stop making things. They still like model them on
Yes,
YouTube.
and then they have that crossover episode with the multiverse when he goes and finds like the arachnid dude or arachnid or whatever his name is, and he's kind of like a Spider-Man clone. Well, not kind of. He is a Spider-Man clone, and bro basically mentions the Spider Verse offhandedly as well. Like, dope. I think I might get that Doc Ock cover to be honest, or this one. This one has the Doc Ock arms on it. I like me. Doc Ock is dope, yo. I like this cover a lot. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, because he's not. He's like Jay. You can tell where he's not doing a voice. He's just talking into the mic.
Yes, sir. Those were looking good.
Yeah, yeah.
Those were looking good, if I do say
I was
so
watching Fantasy episode
myself.
when he changed his voice, and I never realized
All
that
right,
was
all
just in that voice.
right.
I never realized that. I was like, he literally just made the beat and then spoiled. Yeah. I was sitting
Yo,
there
I
like,
really enjoy all of those comics. They're looking solid. They're looking good. We got a lot of good stuff coming out. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of new things are going to be going down pretty soon here as well. Uh, we got we got more number ones obviously that we're going to be talking about, but I just kind of wanted to spend a little time just talking about some of the nerdy news that's going on. There's been a lot of nerdy news that's been happening lately. One of those nerdy news, well, at least gaming news, is the death of High Guard, yo. It's kind of unbelievable that we're at this point where, these video games are dying so fast. I actually talked about this. I had made a complete video about it, just about how in this new landscape of video games and just all those things like that.
killer because she won't give him the time of day because he's a weird stalker. No, I just think of the Team 4 stuff. All right. Where it's like, I guess they're a step more simple. Yeah. Yeah.
My bad. Okay. Um, yeah, I was just talking about in the video just how crazy it is that we're in this time, we're in this era, we're in whatever you want to call it, where these video games have to either be blockbuster hits, like they have to be the biggest thing to be considered a success or they just flop, you know what I mean? And we just don't get to play them ever again. And that's crazy. I think there should be a couple of extra steps in there somewhere. It shouldn't just be, either, either a either a huge hit or it's gone. That should not be the only requirements for a solid for a good game. You know what I mean? Especially in this free to play society. I mean, maybe free to play games are just not what they used to be. Maybe free to play games are coming to an end, and the whole live service vibe as well is also coming to an end. I mean, I didn't think that was going to happen anytime soon. I thought that was going to kind of be the new way to do things, but seeing the death of these games and not even forgetting about things like Hyperscape or Spellbreak, which were also some really good free to play games that were gone too soon. More recent issues like X Defiant, right? X Defiant is something newer that just recently went down. So it just really shows that you do not know what could happen in this state of video games, in this state of play, in this state of what type of games people even want to play, and so on and so forth. It's really hard to know, and especially when you have now things like the Xbox CEO Phil Spencer stepping down, and then the head of AI is like getting replaced by him, and then not just that, but you also have the AI. Now that they like just patented something with like AI being in their games to be able to help you pass a like it's just ridiculous, dude. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous the things that are happening over there, and I hope that they have some good changes to it soon. Yo, what's up with the squirrel? How you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. I'm here at Comic Book Clubhouse, checking out these new comic books, talking about them, yapping about them, looking at them. Zooming in, tuning in, and all that good stuff. Yep. I hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a good one. But it's just sad to see, what's going on with High Guard. It's sad to see how that's been going down and how that game and everything has been treated. And again, we didn't even have really any time to even check it out. uh,
Well, I think it has more to do with following out that Cartoon Network
yeah,
things
yeah,
happening.
crazy, crazy. But yo, Squirrel, I know you love horror stuff. Did you see that new Pinocchio trailer? I actually did a trailer reaction to it. It's called Pinocchio Unstrung. It's part of the Puniverse, if you will. The what is it called? The it's like the twisted childhood universe. The oh no, the Twisted Children's Stories universe or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. It's one of those things for sure. Again, I don't recall. But yeah, so definitely go check that trailer out though, Squirrel. If you are, because I know you like all the horror stuff, and it just looks very interesting what they're trying to do with Pinocchio. I mean, horror Pinocchio is already. I mean, I think it's gonna be cool. The trailer looked good. I enjoyed it. It was, it's obviously rated R and all of that good stuff. So it's not for the faint of heart. And I think you'll like it. I don't know if you've watched what's it called? Blood and Honey. That's the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. They have one for Peter Pan that's supposed to be coming out. That's also a horror movie. I mean, just take your pick. They're doing a lot of those kind of fairy tale characters and giving them giving them more of like a horror twist on it, if you will. So definitely interesting to see how it goes and what's going on there. Um, Lanterns looked really good though. I gotta keep saying that. I just looked at some. I'm just seeing some pictures over here on on my phone screen right here, and they're looking really solid. I'm excited for Lanterns. Can't wait to see what they do with that. Actually, for the first time at the end of a DC, well, not at the end, not for the first time, but there was no like, check out these. It's like check these comics out as well if you liked this one. They didn't have that, unfortunately. Not sure why, but just interesting to see what's going on there. I hope we can see more. I hope they build more, just across the board. So that's that for that. Now let's keep on moving and grooving. Let's talk about Moonstar number one. Death awaits Danny Moonstar. When an ancient soul sucking weapon is set loose, it's up to Danny to track it down. But the weapon's deadly wielder won't make it easy for her. After recent tragedies, can Danny trust herself to save those closest to her, or will her self doubts lead to even more bloodshed? Writer Ashley Allen from Magic and Eduardo Dino lets the psychic bow wielding mutant finally strike out on her own. Yo, that sounds crazy. Okay, and that's Moonstar. Boom. We got 3 issues here for Moonstar. This is cool. I don't know if I know a lot about Moonstar, to be completely honest with you. I don't think I know too much about this. Let's see. Boom. Yo, what's up with the cows? Welcome in, G. Hope you're having a good day. Danny Moonstar, hashtag New Mutants. Yeah, man, this is looking dope. Shadows of Tomorrow. Look at that. This is looking really solid, yo. Really good. Some solid covers right there. Yeah, these are looking really good. Danny is part of the New Mutants team. She's best friends with Magic. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty dope. To bring in the person that's also working on that's worked on her best friend's comic to now work on her comic. I like little stuff like that. Yo, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool indeed. Definitely go check out that Moonstar number one. Next up, we got Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Racing Crossworlds number one. Drift into the mini worlds of Sonic Racing. Crossworlds in this crossover with Sega's newest game. When the eccentric noble Dodon Pa needs help testing out his travel rings, Sonic and his friends are the first to try their luck racing across dimensions. With a bang, the competitors are off in the scramble for the first race. But when unknown glitches get into this high-speed race, Tails and Tangle get separated in an all-new world. Now the pair are forced to drive their way out while their friends must overcome the competition to help them. Yo, Sonic the Hedgehog is dope. I know people love them some Sonic. My son used to love Sonic when he was younger. Boom. Yo, Sonic is pretty dope. Boom. Yo, what's up with the Dr. Dehydration? Welcome into the chat, man. I hope you're having a good day today, brother. How you doing, man? Yeah, we got that Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Look at that. That's looking good. Those are some solid covers, man. Really good looking covers. Oh, man. That's crazy. This is crazy. I know my son would absolutely love that. Yo, Dr. D, how you doing, man? How's everybody doing? Welcome into the chat. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and a share on the stream, no matter where you looking, no matter if it's on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, whatever you're on. Make sure you show some love. Appreciate all of that. Doing well, sick live stream. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you for tuning in. We're here at 31 West Alexander in Merced at Comic Book Clubhouse doing New Comic Book Day. Every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day. If you guys don't have a local comic book store, you can always shop online with Comic Book Clubhouse. You know what I mean? They do ship. You know what I mean? So make sure you check it out. I'll have all those links in the comment section down below. Don't you worry, your pretty little heads. I'll have all that ready for you. Okay? I'll have all that ready for you. If you guys are reading reading some comments. Let me know what you're checking out. Mike Beasy, come on, let us know in the chat what you have picked up today, bro. I know you got a good list for us, man. I know you got a solid list for us. I know you got a solid list for us indeed. I got a couple comics right here already. I'm gonna scroll or stroll the wall a little bit and pick up some other stuff. I know I was just talking to. These aren't on the list, right? These are just gonna be some. I could do some more honorable mentions at the end, but look at this, yo. We got a Rick and Morty book. I don't even know what to call this, yo. Ain't none to frick with. But this is super cool. They're like mini they're like mini episodes that never got like actually released and animated and stuff. And I think that's pretty cool, yo. This is pretty solid. Like I might have to pick one of these up. I know they have a couple of them. I was talking with the owner and he was telling me. Yo, crazy. I was just talking about Blood and Honey from Winnie the Pooh, and there's literally a book called Blood and Honey right here. That's so wild. That's like the fourth time that's happened today. Where I mention something and then I look and then I see the exact thing that I was just talking about. Wild. What's your favorite on the wall right behind you? Okay, so all of these comics, this wall is all the new comics that got released this today or this week, right? Every Wednesday is when the new comics come out. They're either continued runs or they're brand new runs. So all this wall right here is from new runs. But we have the rest of the comic book store as well that has a bunch of other comics and figures and things like that for everybody to check out, and that's super cool and dope. Let's give a quick 360. Actually, a good amount of people in here. Good amount of people tuning in. Tuning in and checking in. Okay. Oh, we mobile. Oh yeah, bro. We mobile. We got a whole rig. We can go through the store yet again if you'd like to. Um, there's a lot of cool stuff. They got a whole pop. They got like a little pop area, a pop for other figures and statues and all that type of stuff. So it's really nice in here, yo. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, I built basically a little mobile rig so I can kind of move around and be where I need to be, if it's over here or if it's over there. I got a little setup, yo. I got a little rig that I built. Um, it's pretty cool. Boom. But out of these ones behind me, though, because I have read a couple of them, not a couple of them, excuse me. I've read a couple of the like descriptions and stuff. So a couple of the ones that I got picked up already right here are Moonstar, Narco #1. These are all #1s, by the way. And then that new Batman, that new Matt Fraction's Batman, which is pretty solid. Really appreciate those. They look really solid. Looks like some good. It looks like it might be a good story in there as well. I think we have like 2 or 3 more comics that we have to get through, just on the list today. And next up, we got Black Moon Ritual #1, continuing Protopia's the new science fiction anthology series from Futuristic Studios, PBS's A Brief History of the Future, and AWA that explores the many possible futures that can come to pass as we try to make the right choices in an imperfect reality. Naki, a cocky young surfer, sees his life abruptly blown off course during the titular Black Moon ritual. When the island society's rite of passage doesn't go as planned, Naki sets off on a journey to find his missing friend, the purpose behind an abandoned boat, and his destiny in this Afrofuturistic coming of age tale. And that is called Black Moon Ritual. I feel like I just saw that up here. Yep, I did. Excuse me. Oh, my guy's on a surfboard. A what? Like a futuristic sort? I don't know what's happening. This looks pretty cool. Bam. Look at that. So dope, bro. That's just so cool. Black Moon Ritual. Let's put that back. Okay. And last but not least, on the docket today is Lands Unknown. The Skinless Man #1. A stormy night in the mountains forces a lone traveler to take shelter in a witch's house, where the witch spins a yarn of the mysterious and merciless Skinless Man, who is in pursuit of new skin at any cost, and the gang of warlocks who were foolish enough to try to deceive him. Bro, what? Yo, that sounds crazy. What is this shit? What is this called? Lands Unknown. This sounds insane, dude. Yo, the covers are fire as well. These look really good, actually. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at that, brother. That looks so freaking cool. And then bam, that other one. Some great covers. I really don't know which one of these to get. I like them both. They both look so good.
He said he gets home around like 6 or something.
Yeah, that definitely looks good. Yeah, those are the new releases of the week right there, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy those releases. Let me know what you got. Let me know what you have picked up, what you know what you haven't picked up, what's on your list, what you're thinking about getting, all that good stuff. All that good stuff and all those good things, you know what I'm saying? Some solid comics there indeed, you guys. Like some solid comics indeed. I really, bro, it's just so dope that we get all these new releases every week. Oh snap! Oh, we got a new. Hold up, we got a new Ignition comic in here. Well, I haven't seen it at least. Bloodland. This looks crazy. Look at that, yo. I feel like I read the blurb for Bloodland and I liked it a lot. I've already said it, yo. I'm picking up every Ignition comic that they make. Like No joke. I'm gonna be getting every single one. Like, there's so many, yo. Sounds kind of like a party in there. Oh yeah, they're turning up. They're having a good time. Like I said, yo, New Comic Book Day is an event. You know what I mean? It's an event, man. People love comics. New Comic Book Day. I'm pretty sure it's always been Wednesday. So people know what they're coming from. Here are some of those new number one issues. I believe these were from last week. I had showed off It's Jeff. That was really solid. Love Ignited. I really liked Love Ignited. This was a really good comic. Not kind of. It is an anthology series. So it has a lot of different love stories essentially in them. Uh, and I like that a lot. It was really good. Love Ignited. Love Ignited was really good. I also had got the Muppets Noir. I don't think I've read Muppets Noir yet, but I got the this is the this is the variant cover that I picked up because it just looks so dope. Yo, what's up with it? Where is that? We are in Merced. This is 31 West Alexander, Merced. We are in the London Plaza at Comic Book Clubhouse. We are here checking out New Comic Book Day every single Wednesday. Isn't that crazy? Every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day. So that doesn't mean all Wednesdays have a your comic that you're following has a new release, but new comics do come out that day. I also got this. This is a Smile comic, like the movie Smile. I don't know if it's in the same universe, but this is the same type of story. It's kind of a spinoff, if you will, and that is really cool. I know Rocketeer, old school Rocketeer, just got kind of a reboot, which is insane. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to that. I know some people were talking to me about this last week as well. It's like, crazy that Rocketeer in the year of our Lord 2026 is getting a comic book. That's kind of wild, but I'm here for that. What else have I checked out over here, or at least on my radar? Brutal Dark. I know I got Brutal Dark last week as well. Haven't read it yet though. I'll have to remember to get that. Oh yeah, definitely check it out. There's a couple of good releases that we were talking about over these last couple of weeks. I really want to check out Smile because I've been wanting a horror comic book to kind of see what that vibe is like. There has been some stuff that have come across the radar, quote unquote, but I haven't seen anything yet that's made me be like, bro, this was a crazy horror comic, and that's why I got, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it, but that's why I got it. The one that I was just showing you, Smile. Oh, Bleeding Hearts is also really good. I'm not gonna lie, Bleeding Hearts is a really solid comic. This is about this is basically what if zombies won, right? What if the zombie apocalypse won? And you get to explore what that would look like and what that means in this comic. You know what I mean? You find this zombie is the main character. Basically, you just find out about he's basically like the first zombie that doesn't want to kind of zombify stuff, and you realize that zombies basically are they have an entire society. They have their own the reason us as humans cannot understand the zombies, but they are able to understand each other. They're grunts and all that is actual communication, and they have like a society and an entire hierarchy and a system of life, and it's really interesting to see that kind of take on zombies because you usually don't see that. So yeah, Bleeding Hearts looks really good. Definitely got to check that out. Oh, Bloodland. That's what I needed to get. I needed to get Bloodland #1. I feel like I saw this comic. Why didn't I get it? Interesting. But yeah, Bloodland #1. I'm gonna get that. Got to add that to the list because I just grabbed #2, so I gotta get that first issue as well. Um, Okay, yeah, I think those are. Oh, I did check out the center holds. The center holds was pretty solid. Can't lie. I did enjoy the center holds. That was pretty good. Okay, okay. Let's take a look at some of these other books. All right, so we went over those new releases. Now, oh, they got a. This is the new DC encyclopedia, bruv. I just got a Marvel encyclopedia, a new Marvel one. I might have to get this one. It's probably $130 now. It's 66. Let's go ahead and put that shit back. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just looking over here. I'm just looking, trying to see what's going on here. I think we did talk about most of the, big stuff. Oh, we got Batman Static Beyond here. That looks pretty saucy. Night Fight. I think we already talked about Night Fight last week. DCKO, Daredevil and Punisher, The Cult of Lamb. Yeah, we did talk about Bloodland, Black Moon. Oh, they got Gaston. Look, they got a Gaston. Last week we talked about I can't think of Ariel's arch nemesis' name. Wait, is this? Yo, we got the Shadow of Maul #1 here. These are looking pretty good. Man, those look good. Oh, this is an upcoming to the show. This is a prelude to the upcoming show. Did not know that this was even happening. Okay, so yeah. Shadow of Maul is a prelude to the upcoming Disney Plus show that is called Maul, Darth Maul Shadow Lords or Shadow Lord, something like that. That's going to be an animated show in the same vein as Clone Wars and Rebel Moon, not Rebel Moon, Rebels, excuse me. Rebels and Clone Wars. So yeah, definitely going to be grabbing that because I did not know that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this cover. Like that's just nice. Okay, yeah, those are those. And then I've been looking. I'm gonna go on the hunt for some more Ignition comics, yo. I'm gonna go on the hunt for them. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hunt them down, see where they are. and get it cracking. Um, okay, I have no idea. I don't think comics are sorted by type. Oh, deluge. I need. I'm looking for all of the issue ones possible for Ignition because I just really enjoy Ignition Press, yo. Um, kind of just looking for anything that there may be. I don't really see anything. I have moved away from my entire kit. Um, I've been walking through the store looking for Ignition Press stuff. I did find something, but it was on issue 4, and I needed issue 1. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm going to find anything. Definitely grabbed Bloodland already. How many are you getting so far? This is a good question. Let's count the stack that we have. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boy, 7. We have 8. We have 7 comics right now. Let us see. Let us see. What? There we go. Boom. Okay, I had to get that bot out of there. Okay. Yeah, man. Like I said, I've been. I want to get some more of those, but I can't see them. I'm gonna have to go on like an actual hunt and go like comic by comic and look at everything. Like I said, the one that I want was on issue 4, so that's way past the issue that I actually want. You know what I mean? Like we're way past it. So we'll have to see what's going on. We'll have to see what can be done, what we can do there. Because I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not entirely sure, but I'll see. I'll see. All right. We'll talk to Pam after. Okay, here we go. We got the pre-order spotlight now. Okay. Absolute Green Arrow #1. Without the trick arrows, without the money, without mercy, what's left is the absolute hunter. A serial killer is slaughtering corrupt billionaires, and the only protection specialist, Dinah Lance, well, I don't know why that's fucking me up. Dinah Lance, Absolute Black Canary, is one of the people tasked to uncover this murderer's identity as she investigates her suspects. All familiar DC archers uniquely linked to a recently murdered Oliver Queen. I Know What You Did Last Summer for Billionaires. Absolute Green Arrow reimagines the Emerald Archer's mythos into a dangerous urban horror murder mystery by Eisner winner Pornsnack Peshestos, who also did Dead Boy Detectives and Infidel, with Raphael Albuquerque from Detective Comics and American Vampire. Lock it in. We also have Absolute Catwoman #1. With all the wealth, with all the gear, with all the skills, she is the absolute apex predator. Selena Kyle has carved a good life for herself. Through her ingenuity and skills, she's become the greatest thief the world has ever known. With high tech gear and weaponry, there's no place too secure for Catwoman. But when someone from her past comes knocking at her door, Selena's life comes crashing down around her, and she'll need to get to the bottom of a mystery taking her all around the globe. Written by Che Grayson and Scott Snyder, with art by Bingle, Catwoman bursts onto the scene in the Absolute Universe. That sounds cool. And last but not least, we have Barbara Gordon, breakout #1, leaping from the pages of May's Batman #9 into the next level. Framed, outlawed, hunted, the extra legal activities of Gotham's vigilantes have never been more dangerous. After Barbara Gordon is arrested for aiding the Bat family, she is shipped off to Supermax, GCPD Commissioner Vandal Savage's pet project prison for all who oppose him. She will find herself alone, surrounded by dangerous criminals and equally dangerous guards, and a place where nothing is what it seems. The true danger is just beginning. Oh, okay. That sounds very interesting. I know all of the Absolute Universe stuff is just going absolutely insane, pun intended, and it's just crazy to see. It's crazy to see how big this universe has gotten, and they are trying to go to even bigger heights with this universe as well. And I think it's just very impressive the way that they're doing everything around the whole Absolute DC universe in total. It's just it's crazy. Honestly, it's brought new life. I think it's brought new life to not just like DC and even these heroes, but just kind of comics in general are kind of going crazy because of the Absolute stuff as well. And it's getting people in the comic book stores, and that's dope. We've been talking about it. They need to just go ahead and bite the bullet. DC just cannot make good live action movies. It's unfortunate, but they just can't. So they need to just go ahead and make the animated stuff is always amazing from DC. Imagine them doing in some animated, rated R, Absolute Universe style story. I think that would be peak. I think the people yearn for something like that. I mean, look at how good Invincible and crazy it is, and how that's blowing up and all of that. And Invincible's just getting better and better as an animation. You got the comic turned anime already with that. Give us something like that with this. I think it would be awesome. I could see something like that on Prime as well, or any of those things. I think that would be really cool to see. I really do. I'm excited. Bro. I am so excited for everything going on within these crazy universes, yo. Because I'm still early on in the Absolute Universe stuff, so I'm still catching up and going on, but everything seems so dope. I mean, Wonder Woman, all of it just is so dope, bro. It's so cool. They do such a good job. Like, they literally do such a good job with that story. I cannot even begin to explain how much I have enjoyed every single one of them. So I hope you guys have enjoyed them. I hope you guys enjoy all of these comics and all the stuff going on, because it's a nerdy new year. We're in a nerdy new month, and we got a lot of nerdy new stuff, going on across the board. Oh, this looks so aura, bro. The aura is over 9,000. Batman's Second Night. Batman Static Beyond. What book is this? I think this is like book 4. Oh my gosh. Holy bro. Like, look at this cover. Yo, if they give us an absolute Static Shock, I may faint. You know what I mean? I may literally pass out. These covers are freaking balls. Holy. Are you kidding me? Like, look at this, yo. Bro, I just love Static so much. Big Static. Every single one of these covers is crazy. Yo, absolutely fire, bro. Such good comics, man. Week after week, we just continue to get good comics, really good stories. It gets me excited for just like the future of what's gonna happen. You know, just gets me super excited for what's to come. I'm just looking at all the stuff here. Okay. Yeah, solid issues, man. Solid issues, solid covers that we've talked about today. It's been a good time, man. I definitely appreciate you guys, each and every one of y'all, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good one. I hope everybody had a good day. Let me know how everyone is doing. Let me know what you're thinking about. Like I said, we're streaming on all these different platforms and all this stuff, trying to really streamline how these things go. Hopefully, next week we'll be live on the Comic Book Clubhouse Facebook page. That's my hopes, is to actually be live from the page, talking about stuff, doing stuff, nerding out, and whatnot. I think it'll be a really good vibe, a really good idea. And I am back looking for, some. Looking for some more ignition. Maybe I'll take you guys with me this time. It's a little, she was kind of going on, but um, yeah, man. Let me know how everybody is feeling. Drop all your thoughts, all your theories on the stream. If you're watching on the replay, I definitely appreciate you. It's been a good time. It's been a good vibe going through and talking and getting all this stuff figured out. I think we really got all this stuff worked out now. So we're going to keep on rocking. We're going to keep on locking in, talking about all these amazing new comics every new comic book day. We had a good list of stuff going on today. And yeah, yo. Yeah. So give me all your thoughts. Give me all your opinions in the comment section down below. And I hope to see you all on the next one. Yo. Let's look. First, let's take a look at all the comics that I got for today. Okay, so we got this Darth Maul comic, which is going to be a lead up to the Darth Maul show that is on Disney Plus. I think that's coming out not next month. That's coming out in May, May of this year. That looks really good. Really like it. We also have Bloodland issue 1 and 2 here. These are some Ignition Press comics. If you guys have been here, you know I'm going crazy for the Ignition Press stuff. I really have enjoyed it, and I'm just going to keep getting all of it because it's really good stories, new stories, and stuff like that. I like it. We got Lands Unknown here. This also sounds pretty crazy. We got Batman. This is the new start for the Joker and him and their relationship and all that stuff in the comics. A good new jumping on point for Batman. We also got Moonstar here. Moonstar 1. This looks pretty solid as well. We got Narco issue 1. That actually sounded pretty crazy. Again, I like all of these new stories and different stuff that's not your typical comic that you would expect. I like it. So those are the ones that we got so far. I'm planning on picking up maybe like 2 or 3 more, but I'll probably do those off screen, off stream. Just so I can really look for the ones that I'm looking for, you feel me? Because I'm looking for a couple of comics, and I think they're here, but I'm not entirely sure. So we'll peep it out. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in on today's episode of New Comic Book Day live at Comic Book Clubhouse here at 31 West Alexander in Merced in the London Plaza, baby. And I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day. As I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.